to bring me back.
Oh, hey guys. So today I'm going to talk about how to have fun at the doctor's. So we all go to the doctor and we're like, this sucks. Even if you're going for moral support, it sucks. So boring. So I have 3 steps on how to make it a good time. Step 1. Embarrass your mother. Who doesn't like saying something or doing something and their mother turns all red, but she can't yell at you yet because the doctor's in the room? Step 2. Tell a ridiculous story. Storytelling's great. As long as you tell them what's actually wrong. What's the harm? I just don't know. There is no harm. Really, there's not. So don't let them trick you. Tell a story. And 3 would be to, ask about some crazy shit. I've found out so much weird shit at the doctor's office. So let's try this out really fast, okay? Alright, so step 1. I went to the doctor's office with my mom one time for, moral support, as I said earlier. And we go in the back, super boring, sucks, even when the doctor comes in. The doctor's like, "Oh, hey, Michelle, what brings you in today?" And my mom's like, "Oh, lady problems." Really? Lady problems? There could be so many different lady problems out there. Something wrong with your tits, something wrong with your ovaries, nipple problems, which I guess guys could have too, but not the point. You got a heavy flow going on? No? I already knew though. Yeast infection. Now, if you're watching this going, "Oh, gross, your mom had a yeast infection," stop. Because let's be honest, your mom probably had a yeast infection too. And all the greatest ladies in history have had yeast infections. Really, they have. Top of my head, Rosa Parks, Martha Kent, Betty White. We love Betty White, and she's probably had some yeast infections in her day. Wonder Woman. Just because she's a superhero doesn't mean she can't have a yeast infection. So, stop with your judgments. Go ask your mother if she's had a yeast infection. She'll tell you, yeah. And then you might get hit for asking such a question, but whatever, that's on you, not me. Anyway, so, like I said, I knew already it was a yeast infection. So the doctor's sitting there, and she's waiting for my mom to tell her, what's wrong. Give her some details. My mom's not doing it. So I'm like, "Doc, listen. She's got a bread factory of her own between her legs." My mom turns beet red. She's all embarrassed. She can't yell at me, though, because the doctor's in the room. It was fantastic. So, try it out sometime. Okay? Side note. Since we're talking about yeast, and I just let you guys in on the little thing called a bread factory. That's where the bread comes from, obviously, between women's legs. So when you see the commercials from Golden Corral that are, "Oh, come try our delicious yeast rolls," that doesn't even sound good. All I picture is a bunch of ladies in the kitchen with the legs spread open and the people are fucking grabbing rolls out of the vaginas. No! Nobody wants to do that. Want some butter with your yeast rolls? No, thanks. I would just rather have a regular roll without the yeast, which is impossible, I don't think. But just don't say yeast roll. Lost my frickin' business. Sorry about your luck. Don't be gross. Golden Corral.